Well, hello. Magandang gabi. I hope you're doing well today. Greetings from Manila. It's a rainy evening here. It's July 28th, Wednesday. It's 10:04 in the evening. Magandang hapon dyan sa UAE. Magandang umaga dyan sa United States of America or Canada. So North America, magandang umaga dyan, and I hope you're doing well, and magandang araw sa iyo wherever you are in the world. I hope you are doing well today, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Our topic for today in crypto news: fundamentals, technical analysis, charting, and everything uh, about trader quotient in 45 minutes. Our topic for today is about XRP. Is it bullish? What is driving this news? What is driving this particular news today? Is this something na pwede mong sakyan from a bullish perspective, or baka ma-bull trap ka dyan? So is this something na pwede mong sakyan, or are there any other things that you need to be able to consider, no? All right, greetings muna tayo sa mga nakikinig today. Greetings sa aking mga estudyante ng batch number 9, no? Beginners batch number 9. I hope you're doing well today. So the Decryptor team, World Traders team, Crypto Flash team, and 9CM Squared team, no? Thank you sa pakikinig at pagpapabate, no? And then of course, sa ating intermediate class kanina, Team Gainling, Million Folds, High Volume, and All-Time High. Magandang hapon, gabi sa inyong lahat. And of course, good evening din sa mga nakikinig sa ating chat room today. I see Yumi Jin, Spende Sarapen, Arsenio Teorica, Papi Sludge Yaya. Alright. Okay. And then, kaboses ko daw si Panlasang Pinoy. Alright. And then, I hope kumain ka na. Magandang gabi sa'yo. At kumain ka na ba? Okay. Kumain ka na. Masarap ba ulam mo today? No. Alright. Sige, magandang gabi. All right, our topic for today is about XRP. Is it bullish? Ano ang kailangan mo i-consider? And I have a very, very good news for all of you. No? All right, so before we officially start, let me actually review the performance of all of our coins today. Bitcoin is still at $39,579. Currently bullish at 3.86%. Almost 25% bullishness for the past 7 days. Ethereum currently at $2,200. Currently at 0.2%, and then 19.3% over the past 7 days. Bullish din ito, no? Tether is further down at $61.79 billion. Binance Coin currently at $312 at 0.21 cents negative volatility for the past 24 hours and 9% positive for the past 7 days. Currently at 168 168 million BNB. From a circulating supply standpoint, volume is currently at 1.8. No, Cardano currently is not so bearish, not so bullish. Currently also at positive 0.3%. Currently sitting at 1.28 cents, $1.28. XRP to yung medyo bullish, no? Currently at 10.58%. Wow. Currently bullish at 10.58%, actually one of the highest of all of the top 10 coins. And obviously from a 7 days perspective, 26.84%. USDC coin, pakitingnan ng maayos, it's currently up at 27.25 billion. Dogecoin currently at 20 cents per a piece. It's currently at 0.8% and then 6.25 over the past 7 days. And then Polkadot currently is top number 9 at 1.68% and 17.32% for the past 7 days. And then sitting currently at $14.35. And then Binance USD currently at 12.185 billion circulating supply. So tumataas si BUSD, but si USDC coin is also going up further, but US dollar Tether is actually on a downward slope. All right. Anyways, so medyo bullish si XRP. Let's try to quickly chart. XRP real quick. Let's try to open that. And let's also try to open yung kanyang historical data resistance. No? Biglang tumaas to ngayon. Merong reason yan. Let me be able to tell you today. No? But from a historical perspective, obviously, pumalo. Yesterday is currently at 0.61. No, it's actually been trending, no? Medyo mabagal umakyat ito from 0.56, 0.57, 0.6, bumaba ng 0.59. And if you look into the market capitalization, tumataas ng tumataas yung market cap niya, no? Which is a good sign, no? From a market cap perspective, it's actually going even higher. And when we click on XRP, obviously, meron ding bullishness, kamukha lang halos ng chart ni BTC, no? Obviously, may pagka-bullish ito from a trend perspective. Let's quickly go with our BB50 line. And then let's try to do a BB50 and a 0.2. Okay. Yan, medyo it can potentially break out already, no? We're just waiting for a potential breakout on the BB50 line. BTC already broke out of the BB50 line, so medyo bullish na siya, no? Sa BTC, but XRP is still not really bullish for me. It's yet to break out on the BB50 line. Volume-wise, medyo mas mataas on the average, but marami pa tayong considerations for us to be able to know if it's really gonna be pulling up or it's a potential bull trap, no? But ano ba yung nagpataas dyan, no? Let me give you some macroeconomic indicators. Ano yung nagpataas dyan? Obviously, the big news for today is that Ripple may kinalaman na naman sa Philippines, guys. And by the way, congratulations kay Nesty Petesio, no? Secured na siya for bronze, no? Yung if she wins 2 more games, gold na naman tayo for boxing, no? At mga babae na nananalo ngayon, so ang gagaling, no? So congratulations for Team Philippines in Olympics, no? We're again in the great news, we're on the good side of the news, and again congratulations. Naalala ko yan kasi nasa news ang Philippines ng crypto, no? Hindi lang tayo sa NFT, pero malaking news ang Philippines kasi just as you guys know, no? Philippines is a very big remittance country. In fact, sa data ng MoneyGram and Western Union, top 3 sa buong mundo recipients, no? Recipients ng MoneyGram are from the Philippines, no? So, itong Ripple, when they created an on-demand liquidity corridor between Japan and Philippines, let's try to read this news, no? So, it says here, it marks a significant step for Ripple, looking to cut in a slice of 1.8 billion in yearly remittance from Japan to the Philippines. So, technically, meron talagang market concession, meron talagang market ang remittance from Japan to the Philippines. Sige, shout out sa mga nasa Japan today. Type number 1 kung nasa Japan ka, no? Or you are outside the country and you are actually giving remittance to the Philippines. Sige, shout out sa'yo, no? Mabuhay ka, and type number 1 para makilala ka naman namin. If you're sending remittance to the Philippines, arigato, salamat, thank you sa inyo, no? Sa pagmamahal nyo sa mga tao sa Pilipinas, no? So Ripple is actually looking to tap the $2 billion industry between Japan and the Philippines with the use of its on-demand liquidity service or ODL, no? Sabi dito, Japan money transfer provider SBI Remit, it's linking arms with the Philippines mobile payments Coins.ph and crypto exchange SBI VC Trade to open up remittance corridors between the two countries, Ripple announced in a blog spot Wednesday. It marks a very significant step for Ripple looking to get a cut out of the almost $2 billion yearly remittance, no? The move follows on from Ripple's expansion in Asia after acquiring a 40% stake in cross-border payments firm Tranglo in March. So magandang news yan, napakagandang news niyan. Let me tell you bakit malaki tong industry na to. Why is this something na medyo may pagka-bullish ang XRP, no? You gotta remember, so I have prepared some slides for you. Ito. Let me try to present this right now. Okay, let me try to present this right now. Okay. And you will see in my screen that, let me just try, hang on guys, let me just reconnect my phone. Okay, hang on a second. So you will notice that from a world remittance recipient for the whole world, number 4 ang Philippines in 2020. And it's also the same statistics in 2021. No, Philippines is a top remittance recipient from the whole world, no? Only next to Mexico. Tatandaan ninyo, India and China are the two country with the most number of population. Of course, Mexico is a Latin American country or Central American country. And we are one of those recipients ng remittance. No? So for XRP to top that market, that's a very, very good market to reach out to. Ito yung market na pag tinap mo, it would give you an opportunity to earn a lot, no? And let me tell you bakit good news ito. Why is this a good news? Why is this a good news from a transfer service? No, why is it a good news from a transfer service? Okay. Um, One of the challenges, no, I did interviews today. I made couple of interviews um, for people who are sending, no, people who are sending remittances on Western Union and MoneyGram. Alam nyo ba, sa mga interviews ko to, no, alam nyo ba na ang karaniwang problema ng mga remittance is naho-hold yung pera or bumabalik yung pera? Pwede palang bumalik yung pera kung kasi you need to remember, pwedeng gamiting potential vehicle, no, of money laundering ang remittance. So they are very, 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 very careful. And kudos to that company, no? Kudos to MoneyGram and Western Union for really protecting the rights of the recipients and the senders, no? So marami sa mga problema is hindi natutuloy yung sending of remittance because marami sila mga rules, regulations, cross-border regulations, etc., etc., etc. So alam nyo ba, no, ito, I have yet to confirm if this is true talaga, no. Sinabi lang sa akin na kapag ikaw pala ay isang babae, okay, you are a female and you are receiving a remittance from an American male, okay, tandaan nyo ha, you're receiving a remittance from an American male, that's a red flag already. Okay? Kasi you will be asked for a sender, a receiver, at kung ano yung relationship ninyo. At apparently, kapag wala kayong relationship, naka-auto-block yung remittance na ipapadala mo. Okay? Are you reading between the lines here? So kung ikaw ay isang male American and you're sending daw, no, sa female Filipino, automatic naka-block daw yung sending because wala daw kayong relationship. And they want to be able to stop that. I think and I believe na ito yung potential na sagot sa mga ganong reason, sa mga ganong mga issues, no. I think this would potentially open to the market na na hindi makapagpadala um because of the cross-border policies and regulations. So I think mataas yung appetite to accept this type of money remittance service. Kasi konti lang yung potential unless again, I don't know, no. Kasi this is still a news right now eh. This is still a news right now, no. So sabi sa news, they are potentially trying to partner with companies like CoinSpeech. Siguro magkakaroon sila ng know your customers or KYC din, you know. Pero ang karaniwan na naririnig ko kaya nabablock is pag hindi magkakilala tapos nagpapadala let's say ng ayan, sabi dito kahit daw sa mga online selling sa US nabablock sa Western Union. So yon. So see? Tama yung mga in-interviews ni coach. Kasi it's a potential problem pag galing sa states, they wanted to be able to know ano yung reason, no? And I think those are all I don't know the reasons but it could be a legitimate reason. Another one, let's say kung maraming sunod-sunod na padala, no? Ano yung reason mag-iisip yung system? Why are you trying to send money to this stranger, no? So I think from a viability perspective, from a market perspective, this is a very, very, very big market for XRP to tap. You're talking about 1.8 billion yearly remittance from Japan to the Philippines. Diba? And if you look into the world top remittance source, no? Top remittance source, it is the Philippines on number 4. Philippines on number 4. Sabi dito, the Central Bank of the Philippines had earlier this year put remittance decrease in the country at 0.08%. While the numbers differ slightly, the uniformly coded World Bank data makes it possible to compare remittance between countries. No? So, while the total remittance inflow was down, some countries actually increased it during the crisis quite substantially. Okay? Among the developing nations, India and Philippines had some of the smallest losses in 2020 compared to 2019, no? Which is really, really a good opportunity from a statistics standpoint. So I think if you are a crypto user, no, if you're a crypto user, it's opening its doors for adoption, especially for those countries that are not familiar yet of cryptocurrency, right? It's they're not familiar yet of the cryptocurrency, uh, domain. So if they're going to open coins, and by the way, guys, nakita nyo na ba type number one if you already have seen this, no? Coins PH already has other coins aside from the big ones. I think Coins PH has a very good potential, no? Has a very, very good potential to be able um, to expand further. And you need to remember, guys, no, if ako I would not to I would not want to put any brand on a bad light here, no? But based on my experience, it takes time to do your remittance, especially if you're using the big ones. It takes time. You need to wait up until your remittance would get cleared. But if you have coins.ph already, that's easy for you just to transfer your money. And by the way, this is within the decentralized network. So there's no one that should be regulating the transaction. So I think for the most part, this is going to be a big driver, you know, magiging big driver ito on uh, adoption of XRP, and not just XRP but the whole cryptocurrency space in the Philippines, ha. Imaginein mo, hindi ka nalalabas ng MoneyGram, hindi ka nalalabas ng Western Union. Hindi ka nalalabas kung saan-saan pa. Ay tulad mo, sabi ni Truman, tama daw, 3 days, 3 working days. Eh imagine mo kung kumuha ka na lang ng Coins PH, nasa sayo na. In a matter of seconds, you already have, depende sa gas fee na kaya mong bayaran. In a matter of seconds, nasa iyo na yung pera mo. So, gaano kalaki, guys? Imagine mo, wala ka nang, hindi ka nalalabas ng bahay. You will have a MoneyGram, you will have sort of your own remittance center on your phone. Hindi, sa phone mo na lang, you will just transfer money. You will just need to encash the money. That's it. No? So, how easy is that? Gaano kaganda yung ganong opportunity, no? For a subscriber, for example, isang tao na nasa probinsya, no? And by the way, guys, I was in Cebu, I was in Batangas, ang dami-dami naman, in fairness, no? Marami naman pong Western Union, marami pong MoneyGram locations all over the Philippines. No, maganda rin po 'yan, you know. So I think from a viability perspective, it's going to be helping the country adopt Bitcoin more and more and more. Okay? So that is the major reason why Ripple is really up. So is it potentially going to lift up the price? Tingnan natin, no? Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's try to go first and let's plot our retracements here. Just give me a second. Okay, let's try to remove this BB line here. Okay, if you're new to my channel, please click on subscribe and follow, no? Subscribe and please, uh, like this show as well para you're updated, no? All right, let's just try to look here. 618. Okay. Let me try to measure when can this retrace. Okay, so based on, actually to tama na naman, no? So tingnan natin to, no? So this one obviously corrected on the 0.618. Tapos sinalo ng support line na to. Sinalo ng support line na to. And then mukhang mauuntog sa 0.75 eh. Kasi yun yung 0.618 nito eh. Mukhang mauuntog. Kailangan niyang basagin to si 0.75. Kailangan niyang basagin. So apparently, naguntog ng 0.75 because that is the 0.618 retracement, no? 0.618 retracement of this upward fib after we did the extension, no? We'll see, no? Although meron namang volume to, lagyan natin ng MACD. Let's try to put RSI. Okay. All right. Okay. And then you have still bullish, no? Still bullish ang MACD natin. Your RSI needs to change. All right. Medyo RSI is actually still bearish, no? At 48. Baka ano to, mag-correct pa to. Kailangan to ng another reason pa to, another reason to go even higher. Wag mo nang, pag wala pang posisyon, wag mo nang pumasok. Wag mo nang pumasok. Magantay tayo ng breakout sa 0.75. Magantay ng breakout sa 0.75. Or from a candle reading perspective, dapat ang opening candle ng next day natin, dapat bullish pa din, It should be still bullish. Actually, or another reason din kung bakit ito nag-breakout, kasi syempre nagkaroon ng tinatawag nating squeeze ng consolidation, Nagkaroon siya ng squeeze of the consolidation, yan, kaya nagtuloy-tuloy nagpag-breakout, tumuloy-tuloy pataas, pero tingin ko na untog sa 0.75 because that is the 0.618 of this particular retracement. Ang pwedeng mangyari dito, this can potentially go ang kailangan mangyari ito ganito. So, kunyari, the next candle should be bullish again based on this candle formation, no? Bullish again. But it looks like it can correct here and then try to correct going down, no? It can. So, kailangan itong gawin, bumasag to pataas ng 0.75 para tumuloy-tuloy pataas, no? There are other news. There are other news about XRP. For example, yung law, yung case nila, no, the most recent case of XRP is another potential driver. Another potential driver for for this particular XRP Ripple case, no. Antayin po natin yung lalabas na next couple of updates, no, because 2 days ago may mga lumabas na news about Ripple, particularly on the people who represented them, no, the people who represented them in the case, no. So antayin natin 'yan. Sabi nung top, by the way, sabihin ko na rin lang sa inyo, no, what are the other things that can happen with the Ripple law case, no. So yung top lawyer ng Ripple, sabi niya, meron siyang declaration, sabi niya, we're fighting because of the crypto industry, not because of Ripple. No? Not because of Ripple. Si Ripple General Counsel, si Alderotti, no? Obviously, he's currently on a legal battle with the major front lines of SEC, no? Which is from the US government, no? Matandaan ninyo na on December, no, gumulat sa blockchain world when the SEC kinasuhan si Ripple tsaka yung founder niya, no, si Chris Larsen tsaka yung Garlinghouse law firm, no, kasi CEO nila yan, no, si Brad Garlinghouse, inakusahan sila ng kaso noong December, kaya lumipad yung price ng XRP around February kasi nanalo sila ng mga ng portions of the discussion, natatalo yung SEC. So whenever may declarations that XRP is winning, tumataas yung price pataas, no. So sabi ng SEC, teka lang, hindi kayo registered digital asset security, sabi niya. You're not a currency, sabi niya. XRP is not a currency but a security, sabi ng sabi ng complaint, and therefore dapat you are subjected to security laws. You are a security, no? Sabi ng SEC, if kung matandaan ninyo, they failed to register their ongoing offer and sale of billions of XRP to investors, no? Tapos sabi nila, this obviously deprived the purchasers of an adequate disclosure kasi dapat security kayo. Tapos sinasabi naman sinasabi no, hindi namin alam. Hindi namin alam, no, na kailangan palang na-notify kayo. That's why there karoon ng fair notice defense, no. So, kumbaga, from a Ripple perspective, uh, they were agitated, no? Kasi syempre, you were the first company na kasuhan, no? Ripple is the centralized exchange company, no? So kinasuhan sila, and then because of that, bumaba yung price ng XRP. And because of that, Coinbase suspended the trading of XRP during that time, no? So it went on and on and on and on and on, right? So sabi ng isang news article, kamusta na ngayon yung lawsuit, no? Kamusta na siya, no? So obviously one of their defenses is that the SEC failed to give fair notice to the market participants about which digital assets they would consider to be what's called investment contracts under the law, no? Not only that they have failed to provide fair notice, we believe and we have alleged that they have actually created mass confusion in the marketplace. Blah, 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 blah. So, panoorin natin, marami pang pwedeng mangyari, no? Marami pang pwedeng mangyari over the next couple of days. But I think, knowing that XRP is expanding, mukhang malakas ang kanilang laban. No, tingin nila malakas ang laban nila kasi wala namang isang company na mag-expand bigla ng ganito and trying to buy 40% of an existing company based in Asia if they're not going to feel that they're going to win. No? So, tandaan ninyo, just on a pure price action perspective, dapat bumasag to ng 0.75. But from a fundamental perspective, dapat gumawa ng magandang news for XRP para lumipad to. I think the volume needs to have more legs. Kumbaga, kailangan meron pa tong more push for the volume to even go higher. No, at kailangan marami pang pronouncements na mangyari, no. Ang kagandahan nito, since BTC is bullish, it's going to be easier for XRP to recover its price. In fact, siya lang ang bukod tanging double-digit positive for the past 24 hours today. No, and congratulations sa iyo kung nag-hodl ka ng XRP. Congratulations to you. And of course, once it tries to correct, sell on tranches ka muna, magbenta ka ng iba. Tapos pag nag-break out sa 0.75, then that's where you add more. No, but congratulations to you. Okay? When they were also interviewing I'm reading a news right now, no, protocol.com, sabi ng news dito, being a global company, do you want to be able to have a strong presence in the US? Sabi ng interview, absolutely, will I sit here and tell you that I have not been impacted by the business? I can tell you that, no, but fortunately, given that we're a global company, and given that the other geographies where we do business and have created clear regulatory frameworks, we're able to continue the business for most of our customers outside the US. And I think, based on this statement, guys, yung framework nila, yung lens nila on globalization, nakatulong yun for them to be able to look for opportunities kung saan sila papasok. Because for all of the top 10 coins, tingin ko, ang narrative talaga ng XRP yung medyo mahina eh. For me, walang problema ang Bitcoin narrative, ang Ethereum narrative, walang problema ang BNB narrative. For me, on the top 10 coins, it's XRP that needs to put more legs in its narrative eh. So I think one of their saving grace is because nananalo sila sa SEC deliberations. Kasi naka step by step, no? Because they're winning, it looks like nagkakaroon sila ng reason to get more retailer confidence, no? Retailer confidence. So I think for the most part, yun ang kailangan nilang i-build. But I like that meron silang foresight, no, to further build, the global company for Ripple. But you need to remember, XRP is the currency. XRP is the currency, and Ripple is the company. Ripple is the company. Okay, so we'll see, no? Yeah, exactly. So I just don't want to say the settlement, but yes, there is a potential settlement. Mukhang may magsisettle kasi, no? That if you guys have been watching Billions, have you guys been watching Billions in Netflix? Medyo pag sinabi mong settlement, ano yan eh, medyo makulay, no? So makulay. Panoorin mo yung ganyang series, si Bobby Axelrod, panoorin mo how are they doing the settlement. Naku, napakagandang panoorin yan because I feel that that's based on the true, one of the, kumbaga based yan from a true story yata. Okay? All right. Yeah. So, however, let's go to the other coins. Let's go to Bitcoin. So, I think that's kind of what's wrapping up our XRP. From a bullish perspective, obviously, what's driving that is the Ripple on-demand liquidity corridor between Japan and the Philippines. And Japan and the Philippines has a 1.8 billion dollar business of remittance. And by the way, guys, no, before nagkaroon ng mga business process outsourcing or BPO, remittance is one of the biggest drivers of the Philippines GDP and per capita. No, it's one of the biggest drivers of their earnings of the country's earnings, especially from the ones coming from Japan, Middle East, and the United States. No, so if you're from there, congratulations, maraming salamat sa support mo sa economy ng Philippines, and laban lang, laban. All right. Okay. So, just on a very high level, no, medyo may pagka-bullish si Ethereum. Tandaan natin, guys. You need to remember, and I'm telling you right now, Ethereum is going to be it's going to give Bitcoin a run for its money. Kung wala lang taproot si Bitcoin at wala lang siyang tinatawag na halving season, tingin ko naunahan na ni Ethereum tong si Bitcoin eh. You need to remember, Ethereum is actually housing NFTs, no? Of course, may mga NFTs na rin si Binance through their innovation zones, no? Pero you need to remember, its majority are housed within the ERC networks, no? Um, Ethereum is going to really be bullish because of the London fork. So again, trade at your own risk, no? But if you don't have any positions yet, I will let you know that there are a lot of good news that's up and coming for Ethereum. No, so the current price of Ethereum is sub $2,500. So because of the London fork, baka tumaas pa yan. Okay, all right. And then of course from a Bitcoin perspective, let's look at Bitcoin. Okay. Let's try to look at here. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I was able to show this to my students kanina. Well, I will show this to you guys as well, no? I'm going to show this to you as well. Okay, I wanted to let you know. Okay. So I wanted to let you know that apparently 3 years ago, someone already predicted the price of Bitcoin. No? 3 years ago, let me remove the volume. 3 years ago, because of the 1.618, 2.618, and 3.618, 3 years ago, we already know that at some point, Bitcoin will be correcting at $63,000. Bitcoin will actually get a support from $29,000. So look at how amazing your extensions are, right? Look at how amazing your extensions are. It's able to tell you that apparently there are potential breakouts and breakdowns that we can consider. And by the way, we don't know that 3 years ago. We don't know that this one will break out at a 1.618 and this one will correct at 63,000 on the 3.618. No one knew it will correct, it will bounce at the $29,000 because it was the 1.618. And guys, this is a 3 years ago Fibonacci extension. Tell me how powerful extensions are. What is how powerful the extensions are, guys? No one knew. Bakit inisip ng market na kailangan niyang mag-correct doon sa $63,000 at sasaluhin siya ng 1.618? I have no effing idea. Sorry about my French, no? All right. So guys, pwede mo nang sagutin, no? I will make it as an assignment for you. I will not chart it today. But apparently, pwede mong i-chart, pwede mo nang i-chart in advance. Pwede ka nang mag-predict. You can already predict the potential price of a particular coin. Basta alam mong gumamit ng extensions. You can already predict, ladies and gentlemen. So assignment mo yan sa akin, tingnan mo. You need to do how the Fibonacci extensions of your favorite coin will look like. You can now predict. I mean, hello guys, ayan oh, nasa harapan na natin eh. I mean, why all of a sudden this particular coin will be projected by the extensions? No? May nag-post, chart Ethereum coach. Let's chart Ethereum, sige. Na-amaze, sige, type number 1 kung na-amaze kayo. Type number 1 kung na-amaze. Na-amaze ba kayo, guys? Sa extension na to? Galing, no? Alright, let's try to open Ethereum. By the way, I think we are all-time high. Congratulations. Napakarami tayong viewers today. If you're new to my channel, please click on subscribe to our channel and please like our show for today, okay? Alright. Okay. Isa lang masasabi ko dito sa Ethereum, no? Ethereum, let's try to chart this first. Okay. May breakout. Merong common support area here. And then, let me do MACD. Do an RSI. Okay, so RSI is, MACD is still bullish. Dun sa nag-request kanina. MACD is still bullish. And then, RSI is still within, above 51 na, no? Above 51. By the way, ingat sa BTC ha. Mamaya I will do a quick demo ulit sa BTC, no? Let me just make sure I check this correctly. Okay. So merong breakout dito, may candle, bullish pa din no. Pero I would want you guys to uh, okay, hang on a second. Let me go to here. So 618. Okay. Mhm. Hang on. There you go. Okay. So what I did is I did a regular retracements, no, for this particular uh, retracement, no, from an upward trend. I did get the retracements, and I look at the Fibonacci retracements here above, no. So nauntog dito 3618. This is a common area. 1.618 nagkaroon ng untog dito, no, nagkaroon ng corrections yan. Nagkaroon ng corrections dito. And then yung 0.618 nito, yung 0.618 on this area, the 0.618 here, this one, no? Doon nag-bounce itong mga areas na to. Alright? Yan. So you will notice that nag-bounce siya sa area na to. Okay, it bounced on this area because this is the 0.618 of this retracement. So I will remove this para makita mo ng mas maayos. Takihan natin. So when it actually, ang ginawa ni Coach, kinuha ko yung retracements nito. So I got the retracements of this dulo hanggang sa pinakababa. Yan. So I plotted my 618s, which is obviously this line. So for you to be able to trace, siguro ang kailangan mong gawin dito, okay, what you need to do here is this one needs to break out at the 2,534 Fibonacci 1.618. Okay? And then I think you need to be able to see ito yung kaniyang bounce area. And then kailangan ito umakyat pataas going further upwards. And of course, you need to have your MACD to confirm, no? MACD to confirm because there's already an initial breakout here. Let me just remove this first. There's already an initial breakout here. Alright? And then mag-breakout ka na dito pero kailangan niyang basagin tong area na to para tumuloy-tuloy pa yan pataas. Okay? Para tumuloy-tuloy pa yan pataas. Okay? What other questions do you guys have? Do you have any questions for me so far? For Ethereum, we're good? Oh, greetings oy kay Turio. Hello, hello. Greetings to you, Turio. Mark Anthony, hello. Hey, Skywalker. Thank you. What other questions do you have? Teka lang, let me read. Buy XRP and hold. Paano po ilagay si Fib extension? Thank you. Oh, tinuro ko na po. Sana nakatulong sa'yo. Okay. What other questions do you guys have for me? So, yun yung si Ethereum, no? Pasok lang kayo doon. Sabi ni Nolet, Fibonacci is based on numbers. Numbers don't lie. We cannot cheat the numbers it is projecting. Tama. Coach, paano i-adjust si Fib extension pag lagpas na ng 4 kukuha ka ng bagong retracement. Turo ko yan next time. Kukuha ka na yes, kukuha na bagong retracements. Paul Angelo, pa-request po sa Reef. Sige, next time, Paul, ha? About ADA. Let's do ADA later. Ano pa? BTC. Yung BTC. Sige, let's do BTC. Buti pinaalala mo. Okay. Ingat kay BTC kasi, let me do a MACD. Okay, let's do a 1 hour. Actually, bumaba na nga. Oh. Bumaba na. I think this can go down kasi. Actually, kanina binabantayan ko wag tumaas to kanina eh. Binabantayan ko to kanina pa, no? Kasi baka mag-divergence na to eh. So, ingat lang, no? Ingat lang. Well, actually, MACD is normalizing already. MACD is normalizing already. Pag tumaas pa to si pag tumaas pa tong si Bitcoin, ingat muna, no? Huwag munang pasok ng pasok. Kailangan tong bumasag ng isa pang resistance, no? Yan, kailangan niya basagin si 42. Pag bumasag to ng 42, guys, pag bumasag ng 41 something tapos nag 42, bumasag yan. Tapos si MACD is already agreeing. Tapos si MACD nag-agree. Sorry. Tapos si MACD nag-agree pataas. Sorry. Ayan. So, bumasag ng resistance. Pag bumasag to ng resistance na 41 something, tapos, teka lang ayusin ko ng maayos ng resistance na to. Okay. Ayusin ko lang to, hang on, guys. Okay. So, I think pag ito tumaas pa, no, if it actually creates a higher high candle, okay, if it creates a higher high candle, tapos your MACD below goes downwards, ingat, no? Baka mag-bearish divergence at biglang tumusok pababa yan, no? Ingat kayo dyan, baka biglang bumaba yung price, no? Pero kung bumaba man yung price na to, if it further goes down, I think sasaluhin to eh. Pag bumaba man yung price na to, tatandaan nyo to, no? Let me do a retracements here. Baka may sumalo. Ang galing ko lang to. I think sasaluhin to ng 618 dito. I think the 36,000 will support, no? Kasi ito nag-bounce sa 618, yan, no? Nag-bounce na dito eh, yan, no? Pag akit niya sa pinakatuktok, nag-bounce doon sa 618 dito. Yan, no? Nag-bounce sa 618, yun, nag-bounce doon. So, ang pwedeng mangyari, ganito. Ang pwedeng mangyari is, kapag nag-correct dito, kunyari, nagkaroon siyang tinatawag nating divergence, no? Nagkaroon siya ng divergence dito, tumaas pa siya, pagko-correct, pwedeng saluhin ng 618, tataas ulit. Pwedeng ganyan. Pwede siyang saluhin ng 36K. No? So, wag muna magli-liquidation line between this area. So, ganyan ka-powerful si 618, sinalo dito, nag-bounce, oh. Yan, oh. Yan, sinalo dito, nag-bounce, boom, tinuchak na pataas. Tapos nagko-correct na naman dito, mukhang magko-correct to, no? Kailangan niya i-correct kasi MACD is pointing downwards, no? MACD is pointing downwards. So, ingat tayo dyan. Time frame nito, 1 hour. 1 hour time frame to. Okay, tama. 41,330. Tama. Tama yun. No? Tama yung ganyang ano. Okay guys, I hope may natutunan ka sa ating mabilis na charting. I hope you are very, oo pala ka, nagja-jump. Jump, tapos biglang tutulak pataas yon. Alright. So guys, I hope you're able to learn something. May natutunan ka ba? Type number 1 naman. No? Tapos pakilike mo naman tong video natin. Like our video and subscribe ka na din because we are already almost, teka lang, 17 subscribers left. We are already 22,000 subscribers. I-promote ko na din, no? Meron tayong promotion, no? Like through our King Somo app, no? We're going to give 3 major prizes by subscribing to our channel. We're going to give 3 major prizes, isang Samsung tablet, no? We're going to give Samsung tablet, a Realme cell phone. Third prize is 3,000 worth of 3,000 pesos price, no? So tatlo yan. Just by sharing and liking our YouTube channel, I will get the mechanics tomorrow from our very good moderators, Nida and Choi. But join kayo dyan. Join kayo sa ating promotion for you to be able to win a Samsung iPad. Mahal yan, ha? Kasi we're going to 25,000. That's our goal, no? Road to 25,000. So we're giving away 25,000 pesos worth of prizes. Ayun, no? So kung kinalabutan ka sa 0.618, i-like mo tong video natin, no? I-like mo tong video natin, i-share mo sa inyong mga kaibigan. And I'm sure marami pa tayong matutulungan, no? We're gonna be able to help a lot of more people. And again, looking forward to talk to you tomorrow in our Thursday technical charting show. And looking forward. And by the way, pakita ko na din yung ating trade kanina. So of course, Coach MirandaMiner did trade sa futures. I think we earned again another $150, $170 I think. And profitable na naman tayo today. And I hope that actually, I was supposed to discuss this today, pero syempre, I need to discuss the XRP, no? But I hope that I continue to inspire you that whenever you plot your trades, no, and you trade your plans, no, and you'll be very, very profitable as well. Kayang-kaya mo yan, no? Kayang-kaya mo yan. All right. So, okay. All right. So thank you very much for all of your help and support. Thank you very much, no, for all of your help and support, and I hope to see all of you in our next couple of sessions. All right. But thank you everyone for all of your help, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Bye.